But one thing I will say is this. Okay, we've already done one rep, but we've messed it up completely. Finishing the final rep up this hill. But there's one other type of hill that you sometimes see me doing when I'm out on my runs. In today's video, we are talking about hills. How hills can make you a better, stronger and faster runner. We'll discuss the different types of hill workouts that I introduce into my training, depending on what I'm training for. But one thing I will say is this, I hate hills. First thing we're going to do though is a hill workout. You could call this hill sprints, although there isn't going to be much sprinting involved. Some of you might recognise this from videos of old. I'm about halfway up Reigate Hill. The other half I use for my hill workouts. Repetitions of 2 minutes of running as fast as we can towards the top of the hill. We walk back down to recover and then we go again. We're going to try and do it 5 times and see how good we are. Okay, we've already done one rep, but we've messed it up completely on the watch. Basically pressed the lap button twice. So my first rep is going to show in this workout of about 2 seconds. And then I'm going to have like a 2-minute recovery where I was actually running up the hill and then I kind of jogged back down again. So we'll ignore that in terms of the stats. But now we go again on what is rep 2, but the first proper one recorded on the watch. Let's go. I could just about see the top of the hill, but a lot shorter distance there than what I used to be able to achieve. And that was only the first one that was flat out. Finishing the final rep up this hill. Whew. I'll put any meaningful data from that session up onto the screen now. Obviously I won't have seen it as I'm talking to you. Very much different to last week when we did interval training on the track and paid very close notice to the pace that I was able to hold when I was doing those intervals on the track. I don't look at pace at all when I'm doing my hill reps. It's time based, i.e. 2 minutes, running as fast as I can maintain up that hill and seeing how far I can get up that hill. On that one, I think it was the 4th rep where I was able to get the furthest. And that type of workout is really working muscles that you don't work when you're running on the flat. It's working those muscles, it's working the cardiovascular system, and that's why, although I hate hills, that's why I do find the benefit of that type of hill workout. But that's not the only way that I use hills to help with my running. Because living in the Surrey Hills, with places called Box Hill, Reigate Hill and the town of Red Hill, as you can imagine, I don't get the opportunity to run on the flat very often. And just running on these kind of rolling hills that we have around here is beneficial in its own right. Because normally races are, certainly road races, are a lot flatter than what I have to incorporate into my training. We've done some hill sprints. We've spoken about incorporating some rolling hills into your training. But there's one other type of hill that you sometimes see me doing when I'm out on my runs. That's the non-runnable hills. And the famous one that you see me do is right here. It's Collie Hill. It's on the North Downs Way. And wow, this is a killer. But again, it's strengthening muscles that I otherwise wouldn't strengthen. And that can only be a good thing. But what about if you live in an area which is almost flat? You don't have any hills that you can get out to and run on like I do. Well, I've got the answer. The answer is a treadmill, whether it be in the gym or whether it be in your own home. A treadmill is great because you can put the incline up and you can simulate running as if you were in a hilly area. Guys, do drop a comment down below. Do you do hill training as part of your running? And how do you find it if you do? Do you love it or do you hate it, a bit like me? Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you there. If you have enjoyed this video, please do hit the thumbs up button to give it a like. And if you're new around here, why not consider subscribing? But I'll see you in the next one.